Talk to me about China, because a lot of the aluminium prices has to do with demand from China. I know they've had a lot of capacity cuts, or at least expectations of capacity cuts. Are you bullish or bearish on China?
Thank you very much. With regard to China, we are, of course, following this market very carefully, as it is now representing more than 50% of the global demand and more than 50% of the global production. And with regard to the situation in China now, we have seen that there is a supply reform ongoing, which is now attacking companies, private-owned aluminium companies, which has built capacity without the necessary concessions. So we see that capacity is now being taken out of these companies and these aluminium smelters, which is then reducing the production capacity in China. But there is also another reform ongoing, which is related to the environmental problems in several cities. So the Chinese authorities has now said that in 28 cities in China there is going to be taken out 30% capacity of aluminium production. So if that happens, it will have a major impact on the global supply-demand balance.
Do you believe that producers outside China can actually maintain supply discipline if China capacity continues to close and prices continues to rise?
Yeah, if you look at the world outside China, there is quite reduced appetite for building capacity. We see there are some capacity coming out in India, but that is mainly for the domestic market. And if you look at the rest of the world, there are very little capacity coming up. But it's mainly China that is now building capacity in aluminium.
Okay, I'm looking at, of course, your various units, bauxite, alumina, energy divisions. Where do you see the biggest rebound in the third quarter?
If you think about the global supply-demand balance, we expect that the market will be largely balanced this year. But again, it remains to be seen what happens in China.